Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis are painful, incurable illnesses that attack the digestive system. ABC 7's Alex Redmond joins us with more on a new study that may offer hope to those who are suffering from this disease. Alex.
Thanks, Haley. We don't know exactly what causes Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. Past research finds certain bacteria may be linked to the disease, but now new research shows that fungi may also play a role. Karen Shirley's son's symptoms began his senior year of college.
Started with cramps, diarrhea, bloody stools. The bloody stools is what made us the most concerned. Took him to the doctor. He was given a colonoscopy, which diagnosed the disease as colitis.
Shirley's son was prescribed maintenance medication.
That lasted him for a couple years until he had a terrible flare-up and ended up in the hospital for a week.
Intravenous biologic medication was administered for 5 hours about every 6 weeks at an infusion center, says Shirley.
And that maintained him and kind of put him in remission, actually did put him in remission for quite a few years.
When that medication failed, surgery was the only option.
And he had to have his colon removed, which has been, a blessing for him.
Ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease fall under inflammatory bowel disease. So the way that they present can be similar, but the way that they affect the actual anatomy is a little bit different. Not only can the large intestine be affected, but also the small intestine can be affected.
Gastroenterologist Dr. Brent Murchie says the development of Crohn's disease is multifactorial, and now there are new findings.
This recent study showed that not only bacteria can cause issues with developing Crohn's disease, but also fungus can work in association with the bacteria to create inflammation and further exacerbate the Crohn's disease.
Dr. Murchie says that now this new information about fungus interacting with the bacteria may offer hope for a possible treatment.
We've seen over the past few years that this is not just an autoimmune disease. This is a disruption in the bacteria of the colon and also a disruption in the fungus in the colon. So sometimes patients with Crohn's disease, they seem to have a higher percentage of the bad bacteria and also bad fungus as well.
More studies are needed to find out exactly how the fungus and gut bacteria interact. And Dr. Murchie says smoking adds to your risk of getting inflammatory bowel diseases. And you should also try to avoid certain foods like breads. Back to you, Haley.